Good morning, Landcarers. I'm really happy and thankful to have been invited to speak with you today, and I've been anxiously looking forward to coming to Kimberley, and I'm particularly grateful to all of our colleagues at the South African Department of Agriculture who have worked so hard to make this possible. But it's unfortunate that I couldn't make it at the last minute to discuss with you some of the breaking news that's happening on the Landcare front from an international perspective. And so I'm thankful that I would be able to discuss these issues with you over this short video. Well, we are all aware that across the continent of Africa, and as well as here in Kenya, where I live, we have a perfect storm of challenges. Challenges that are related to rainfall decreasing, becoming more variable, temperatures that are increasing and causing more crop stress. Soil fertility is under decline in many regions of the continent. Inorganic fertilizers are increasingly becoming out of reach of the smallest and poorest farmers, not only because they're expensive, but because climate variability makes it risky to use inputs for farmers with very little cash. Besides that, we're seeing the trend of farm sizes decreasing quite rapidly in many countries, and farming is expanding into more and more marginal environments as well. So the challenge as we see it is really that hunger and poverty is overwhelmingly rural. So the real challenge is assisting Africa's 100 million smallholder farmers to produce more food and income. And, close to home to us in Landcare, restoring and regenerating and sustaining the resource base for future food production. That's what Landcare is all about. Well, indeed, the crisis of land degradation is clear. And this map here shows very clearly how serious the long-term trends are becoming in many parts of Africa in terms of biomass productivity. This map shows the trend over 25 years, the last 25 years, and the red areas, which are particularly important in the central and southern parts of the continent, they are showing long-term declines in biomass productivity. This is the nature of the crisis that we're facing. Well, the good news is that last December, the African Union really took the lead in addressing this issue and has developed a program which is called the African Restoration Initiative, or AFR 100, to epitomize approaching this problem by developing land restoration activities that address both degraded forest lands and degraded farmlands, and as well degraded rangelands. Now, this program, which was launched only 7 months ago, has already picked up tremendous traction in terms of political commitment. You see here several of the countries that have made commitments out of the 22 countries that have joined the program already. The lead is Ethiopia, has made a commitment to restore 15 million hectares of land over the next decade and a half. In total, we have commitments of over 63.5 million hectares by a number of countries in West, Central, Eastern, and Southern Africa. I would point out that South Africa has not formally joined this program yet. We're hoping that the momentum that has been generated here at this conference could actually be a spur to South Africa simply joining the program and to undergoing a process of determining what its domestic target would be to contribute to this 100 million hectare goal. So one thing I'm urging is that land carers here in Kimberley start talking with government about the development